So for preparation to start, what we have here is we created a concrete wall out of secant piles, and we mounted a seal ring. The seal ring is where the TBM starts its launch from. The cutter head's actually already buried up against the concrete, ready to mine. And what you see here is the first part of the TBM. You have your front shield, your mid shield, and your tail shield. This big steel block behind us is our push ring. And what will happen is the jacks in the machine will push off of that, and we'll start mining forward. And after 5 feet, we'll retract the jacks, and then we build our first precast ring. There's an erector in there that'll put all the precast in place. It gets bolted, it has gaskets and segments all go together, and that's what makes your actual tunnel. And from that point, the jacks will then push off of that ring and mine another 5 feet. And once we've mined another 5 feet, the jacks will retract and we'll build another ring. And we'll do that for 2¼ miles throughout, and going at 5-foot increments, and each precast ring that goes in place is the actual final tunnel. And all that goes on up here in the front, from the cutter head actually doing the mining to the pumps that pull through and the jacks. Your electric motors are all in here, your segment erector is in here, and then you have all the trailing here that follows behind. Each portion of trailing here serves another purpose. Some of it has the slurry pumps and bentonite pumps. It has your rock crushers for any big pieces of rock that may come through the cutter head. It has your water, clean water, dirty water. It has compressed air. It has all your electrical components. And each one of these serves a purpose that as we go along, you can think of the TBM as basically a moving factory. It is sufficient to go all the way to the end of the tunnel with going in these 5-foot increments from a supply chain that'll be here on the surface. From the slurry treatment plant that gets piped the entire way with a return line, and the slurry treatment plant will then clean all the muck out of it and all the mined material, and then clean slurry will circulate back. From the compressed air to the water pumps to ventilation, electric, everything is supported from the surface and continues with this machine as it goes. You can see some of the gantries over there are all support mechanisms for building the final tunnel, which is your precast rings as they go in and as we progress throughout and get to the end. So each one of these gantries serves a specific purpose. You can see the 2 white large pipes on top are your feed slurry line and your return slurry line. You have the big ventilation duct, and every 20 feet we'll stop and add sections of piping and ductwork, reattach everything, and then continue forward. So every 4 rings we actually stop, add in all the support piping, and then we push forward again. That includes your electric lines, water pipes, etc. Every 20 feet you'll be adding in new lines and then pushing forward at 5-foot increments, again, as the precast rings go in, creating the tunnel as it goes, start to finish.